what's going on, everyone? Hunter is back, and it's time to play with my toys. Toy time, episode 2. So I pulled out, I don't know, 10 or 11 items. I didn't get everything out. I'm saving that for another, 3 or 4, another show for later. I've got more to go, and I think the 10 or 11 I have tonight, there's a couple in here, some of my favorites. Probably 2. So, with that said, let's get into it, because I don't want to spend all night showing you this stuff. I spent enough time talking about the movies, so try to make the toys a little quicker. Let's just do this one, because it's already out. I don't open a lot of them, but this is one. The Jason little digital one, I can't remember what number this is. This one I've just had. This is probably one of the first pops that I had, and I've used it just for fun, playing with my kid, like tons. As you can see, this one is missing its knife. That's what actually goes right there, but it's okay. It's all right. I'll live with it. One of the next reasons why this stuff is now in the box is because of that. We used to play a little too hard. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1150. This is one of the basics, not an exclusive. Pops gets crazy with all their exclusives and stuff. That's why I don't have a lot of them. I don't like go out and collect Funko, or NECA is probably my number 1. It's probably my favorite toy to collect. But even then, I'm not like seeking them out like I am for the movies. So, but with that said, I got a lot of them. So it's just stay tuned for other episodes. Jason Voorhees number 1. This is again just a basic, not an exclusive. I just love the Friday the 13th. So anything Jason, generally it's gonna come home. Especially that. And I got these at a good price. That was the other reason. A lot of these horror pops go for, more than the $10, $15 range. Usually 20, 25, 30. Unless you can get an awesome, deal, like a find, and that's when you pick them up. And that's how I picked these up. They were like, 2 for $15 or something like that. Now, Tiny Toons, Toonie Terrors, Toonie Terrors, Tiny, Toonie Terrors. Getting them all messed up tonight. But Herbert West, that was the Reanimator one I had to have. I don't collect, again, all of these, but the awesome, great horror movie ones I love. But you know what? Almost forgot. Before we get too much into Toonie Terrors, I do have Trevor with Ecto 1. I almost forgot about this Funko Pop. So one of the big, I like the Ecto. That's the main reason I got this. I kind of collect Ectos. I have another one coming up eventually. I'll show you. I actually had a 3rd or 4th, but again, I use my toys. My kid, he used them when we were growing up, or he was growing up, and they're destroyed. I'll tell you that it was the Playmobil one. That one with the little dudes. We had that one, and then the Hasbro. It's like a micro one, like a little decorative one, but we used that a lot of times playing. So those are destroyed. So won't be seeing that anytime soon. Herbert West, like I said, Toonie Terrors. That was the one of the ones I'd have, like this. Elvira. Ooh, she's so nice. Just that. And then the Miner. My Bloody Valentine. Figured why not? The Miner. So these are fun. They're cool. Let's go. Let's just get this out of the way. So, as you can see, like those masks, I love Killer Clowns. I do have Spiky Sidestepper. I haven't pulled the tab on this yet, so I could normally show, but they just like dance. So it's just from not last season, but the season before. They probably still have them out though, because this very popular, run right now with the Spirit. So I just do have a Sidestepper. I do have, of course, the old school gun. I'm probably not going to get the $100 popcorn one that just makes noise. This already was, like, what was it, like 39? So that was like 99. Now, if it's in my face when I go out there in the season and it's right there with the wife, of course, probably going to come home. You can go back and watch this and be like, you said you weren't going to get one of those. So make sure this is off. Yep, it's okay. Don't want to waste that. Now, this is my, because I dressed up as a killer clown. So this is my like usable one, walk around, shoot people, make them cotton candy. But I do have another. So I have a backup. Sealed in the, box still. This one I haven't opened. So I do have two. I liked them. I got that one at a great deal when they were like all gone. Like later on in the season. And I can't remember what month it was. But it was sitting there and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it home. So actually, you know what? They were $24.99. Still has the sticker on it. Right there. So that's what it was. So I probably got it for like 20 bucks. Now, Dream Warriors NECA. This favorite Nightmare on Elm Street. So of course I would have this. This one is still actually in. So pop it open. I love how NECA puts the image of the Freddy, and then there's the actual Freddy, all the parts and stuff you can use. So these heads basically pop off. If you guys never have used NECA or played with them, taking it out, you can pop these heads off and put on the extra heads and whatnot, and arms and legs. The arms and legs stay on, but the hands usually change out. Like Chucky has a lot of hands. Freddy has a couple of gloves for different angles and stuff. So chest plates, this will just like slide over this usually. It's not like the whole thing comes apart. Now, I will tell you, with some NECA, with some of these things, as all toys, they don't always fit and go together well. So some you'll get and you're fighting with to work out, and it's kind of dumb. So a lot of them I'll keep in here. But I've opened so many, so that's why I know. I've got a bag of heads I can't wait to show you. So this, number 3, Friday the 3rd, Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 3. Friday the 13th. I'm all over the place. Too many horror movies in front of me. Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2. This is the, I think, Ash Dead by Dawn. Again, beautiful little artwork inside. There's Ash with his heads and whatnot. I think this one has, so it also has like the spare head, that you would cut off, not actually wear, but from like the movie, So this Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, I want to say is not the most common. This one was probably just like the only one I found. I haven't found another one since. Online, of course, you can order these all day. But in the wild is where I found all of these toys except maybe one that I've ordered online. And that's probably like one of the Pops, the Funko Pops. And I didn't even technically order it. It was like my family getting it for my birthday or Christmas. So all the other stuff, me finding it in the wild. So that's the only one I've found. I actually have 2 more things I almost forgot. From, again, Killer Clowns. See if I can make this easy. Because one I've opened, one I have not. So I want you to say hi. 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 Let's see if we can say hi. So, hi, everybody. Hi. Yeah, we're doing a show. No. Okay, I'm not going to start doing ventriloquist stuff. Yes. So I have both of these little puppets. Now, I will tell you, I've had fun with it before. Walking around the house, poking around the door, like, hi, to my kids and stuff. They don't like it. But I did. I have fun. So the puppets from Killer Clowns. Fun stuff. Again, not the most like usable. Like you won't take this stuff all the time because like these heads are so fragile they could break in a second. So I usually keep these things put away. But I could see myself just dropping it or letting a kid use it. It's dunsies, big old dent or something. So that. Now the last thing of the night before we end this. We have, I think this was a McFarlane, before I get too crazy. Or Movie Maniacs. Yeah, McFarlane, that's what it was. So McFarlane toy, Army of Darkness, another Ash. Can't remember. There's like 3 of these, 3 or 4 of them. I think this is like, you know, 1 of 3, 1 of 4 of this particular, you know, set. I passed on another one, the Evil Ash, like the Evil Ash where he's fighting the dude, you know, with the, I can't remember his name. I think it might be Evil Ash or whatever. But anyways, I missed out on that because I was going to go back. I didn't have any more money and it was already gone. So I luckily picked this up when I had the chance, and this would have been gone too. So this is another one of my favorites of my collection. That's why he's still staying in there. So this particular one right here, at Evil Dead 2, you know, probably in the Nightmare 3, you know, that order, is one of my favorite of the pile tonight. So even wear a little Freddy, you know, just coincidentally. So yeah, that's it for tonight's batch of goodies, toys to play with. I'd recommend, you know, if you're out and about looking for this stuff, you'll find some really cool items, like just fun things to add, you know, little knickknacks, little paddywhacks for the shelf, you know, for your curio, your case, you know, whatever you guys store this stuff in. I've seen so many great like toy collections out there, some awesome stuff, some stuff I wish I had. Like for example, the Night of the Demons. That NECA toy, that thing goes for like probably 100 to 200, somewhere in there all day, closer to the $200 range. Like I know I'll never have that unless I just, somebody gifts it to me or hands it down, or it's major trade. But no more rambling. So we're gonna end it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bells. Comment below on your favorite, again, toy. You know, do you like any of these? Do you collect anything? What do you collect? You know, of the toy line. Is it horror? Is it, you know, Matchbox cars, or what do you call them? Hot Wheels, you know, Roblox. I've got so much other crap because I don't throw away my kids' toys. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff. Legos, the Hot Wheels, Roblox. I mean, you should see my Skylander collection. Maybe I should do a video on that. I don't know if you guys remember Skylander, but I have probably still 150, we'll call it. Just safe bet, probably 125, 150, you know, Skylanders. All that stuff. But if you want to, hey, if you guys want to see a Skylander video out of the blue from a movie channel, you know, video games sometime, comment below. I'll throw one up for fun. I don't mind. My kid maybe want to do that. You know, we have all of them. We had every version, everything that came out. It was fun. But anyways, again, there we go. Tangent away, tangent away. No more. Cut it. End it. Later.